Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabby. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Today I'm filming a get ready with me only using my ride or die favorite makeup products. These are the makeup products that I reach for all the time. I know they'll never fail me. And this is the look that I created with those products. I've got a gorgeous baby pink cheek. And this look guaranteed will last you all day long. I usually wear this makeup look for about 10 to 12 hours every single day. So I know that it works. But if you want to recreate this look and get to know me a little bit, have a little bit of a chat, kind of like we're on FaceTime, then keep on watching this video. To begin with, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Nothing has impressed me the way that this NYX brow glue has. Nothing holds my brows the way that this NYX brow glue has. I'm just going to push my brow hairs up. It's really painful. I have a top loader washing machine and it fell right here the other day and it is so bruised right here, but it's fine. I'll push through, and then once I've got those horrible feather brows that were trendy for a while, I shape them out. I'm using this Maybelline Build-A-Brow brow pen to create really natural hair strokes, just to fill in like some sparse areas. I use shade Soft Brown, I believe. It is my perfect match. Speaking of perfect match, while I do my eyeshadow, I'm just going to prep with a random concealer. This doesn't really matter. Sam and I have been watching season 3 of Perfect Match. I've been waiting for the season finale to be put up on Netflix. It comes out today. So it's okay. For my eyeshadow, I am using a Relic. This is the Morphe 350 palette. Yes, I still have one of these. They still sell this. And like, I use this every single day because they're not the worst eyeshadows I've ever used. I also don't have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. It's just nothing. It's not something I've ever been interested in buying. I'm more into my base products, but I am open to trying new things. I'm just using a brown shade. It's this the one in the top row, in my crease with big fluffy brush. My son is down for his second nap of the day, and I have 2 options, and that was to do my makeup, get ready, and do some filming, or clean my house. And I chose to film, but the problem is I'm just switching brushes. I really want to film sit-down videos because I post vlogs, weekly, monthly, daily vlogs, and I love vlogging. I love lifestyle content. I love having like a diary of my life to look back on. But I'd like to do some sit-down content. I feel like not everyone wants to watch vlogs, and I don't even know where to start with what content. I'm sure it will come to me the longer I do it. It's just a little bit stressful because I'm trying to make this my full-time career. I am making this my full-time career. But I was really nervous to upload my vlogs, and I was trying to make them perfect, so I fell months behind. And I mean, like, my son was 3 months old behind. He's now 9.5, and I'm only just uploading those vlogs. I'm almost caught up, but I was so focused on getting it perfect that I just never ended up editing them with a flat brush using this bone shade here. While I am now focusing more on my quality, my audio, the content that I'm actually putting in my vlogs, I am also just uploading. I feel like that's the best thing you can do, is to just post, because you're not going to get subscribers, you're not going to make progress if you don't start. So I have gotten a lot of subscribers recently. It is really exciting. I'm growing quickly, a lot quicker than I thought. That's just my little thought today. I'm going in with the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I never reach for this, but I really want to start. And I'm using the shade Tasty at the bottom here to do a winged liner. You know what I'm only just realizing? I have never seen a PR haul where people get Jeffree Star products. Do they not do PR? Do they just sell themselves? Or does no one want to receive PR from Jeffree Star? I don't know, because I know he's a very controversial person. I'm just using that same flat brush, and I'm using shade Virgin at the top here, just a little bit to brighten up my inner corner. I'm turning 21 at the end of this month, so I'd like to find an eyeshadow look that really stands out but isn't colourful. I like something like this, like a good variation, but that has depth, dimension I've put some time into, because I want my outfit to be the star of the show. But I can't find an outfit. I am obviously 9 months postpartum. I'll be 10 months by the time my birthday comes around, and I've been taking my time on my fitness journey. So it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. I had a 10-pound baby, so I'm really struggling with what I should wear. I'm thinking something like a milkmaid type of dress, bit flowy. It's not figure hugging, but it shows off the curves. It makes me look good. So that's what's in my mind. I have a back tattoo that I love, and I love any opportunity that I can to have it on display. I like that eyeshadow look. I'm now going to move on to my skin prep. Just putting my hair out of my face. I use the same skin prep routine every single day, and this will not change. Thayer's Milky Toner. I've been using this for so long now. If you look back at my vlogs, you'll see this in pretty much every single video. And my skin drinks it up immediately. And I go across the top of my brow just to make sure there's no brow glue there, because then my makeup won't stick there. And then I'm using a serum today. I'm using the Vital Elixir Skin Glade Niacinamide Face Serum. This has changed the game for my skincare and my serums. Skin glaze is exactly what I want for my skin prep. My skin doesn't look reflective before putting on my makeup. I shouldn't be putting on makeup. SPF, the only one that I have at the moment is Bondi Sands Hydra UV Protect. So that's what I'm using. If you're using a pea-sized amount of SPF, it's not going to do anything. I'm just putting it out there. Now I get to do the fun stuff, and that is my base. I love doing my base. The reason I got Deep Glow is so that I could have a bronzing drop effect while still having the luminizer in it, so that I didn't have to get 2 products. Although I do really want to get Star Glow. I believe it's Star Glow, like the medium glow, and basically all the Lumi lotions. I would love to have all of them. Obviously they're not necessary. And when I first started using the product, I actually hated it. It was really patchy and just did not show up well on my skin. But at that time I was using a grip primer. I fucking hate grip primers. At least the one that I was using. I was using the MCO Beauty grip primer. It is so bad. My makeup peeled so bad. And that's why I also didn't like the foundation that I'm going to use on top of this, because it just did not mix well with the primer I was using. And then I started actually doing my skin prep. Look at my skin. Like, oh my goodness. This is how your skin needs to look before putting on makeup. My favourite of all time foundation, as of right now, is the Maybelline Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation. I have not found anything like this. I'm in shade 128, which is not the shade that I thought I was going to be, if I'm being honest with you. But it's almost perfect. And as much as I hate doing your makeup with your fingers, I love to kind of spread it out before blending it out so that I don't do too much and I don't end up looking cakey. And then using my foundation brush, I'm going to blend this out. I use the OXX Cosmetics 5-pack of dual-ended foundation brushes. They are $25. You get basically 10 brushes, and they are incredible. I got them for my mum as well, and she loves them. And I'm actually going to go and get myself a second set so that I have backups. That's how good they are. Oh, no, 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 no. My son just woke up, so I need to buff this out so I can go get him. Now I'm moving on to my cream bronzer. I am using my Maybelline Lifter Stick. This has blown me out of the water. It is the perfect tone. It is so easy to use. It's nice and creamy. It's travel friendly. The list goes on. It blends out like a dream. I don't know if I said that, but I love it, and this is what I've been reaching for the most lately. So in one of my vlogs, I kind of left you guys hanging. I told you that I was having really weird symptoms, and I took a pregnancy test, and nothing, I couldn't tell you if it was negative or positive. And I know if it's not like an absolute positive, it's a negative, but I just could not be sure. I can tell you that I am not pregnant. We're not trying to get pregnant, but I don't take contraceptive. My new favorite, what are you doing? Yes. Are you cheeky? You're meant to be asleep. Mummy's filming. My current favorite liquid blush is the Rare Beauty blush in Happy. Now, $30 for a mini, diabolical, but you only need a little bit. And it is just the perfect shade of pink. I don't need to keep dipping. I just need a little bit. This is what I'm reaching for the most at the moment. As much as I love like a neutral blush, I really love a baby pink blush. I love a baby pink blush. And I've been using the e.l.f. stipple small stipple blush. The e.l.f. small stipple brush to blend this out. Hi. No, can I do yours? Ready? Oh, beautiful. You're gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful smile. My favorite concealer. I will probably always purchase this concealer despite the fact that the price point is insane. House Labs in shade 11 Light Neutral. It is my perfect concealer shade. How hydrating that is. Oh my, I love. Done. Now I'm going to bake. I love baking. I really do. Don't put that in your mouth. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in shade Pound Cake. I love this powder. I really hope they don't change the formula of this. And as much as I would love to find a drugstore powder that is just on this level, I haven't been able to find one. And I don't have access to the L'Oreal Infallible powder. They don't sell it here in Australia. So it's really upsetting. I would love to get my hands on it. Just baking under my bronzer as well. Now with whatever's left on my puff, I go on my forehead. Ready? Look, watch this. That's a bit much. Hang on. Do you see that instant blur? Get rid of that shine. And while that sets, I'm using my favorite bronzer at the moment. That is the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in shade All Buttered Up. Just like with my lifter stick. Excuse me. Yeah. It is the perfect tone. It is not too warm. It is not too cool. Cool tones really wash me out. This is just perfect. It snatches. It smells good. If you don't like scents, you're not going to like this, but these definitely exceeded my expectation. What are you doing? Now, we did touch on it briefly before, and that was my fitness journey, but I do want to touch on it again. I have been in the gym since January, and I have made so much progress. So much progress. And I'm so proud of myself. Even watching back the vlogs that I've been editing recently, I can just see the progress that I've made. And I'm so proud of myself. But while I do my powder blush, which is the NYX Buttermilk blushes, I'm using shade Getting Butter and my Butter Half. These are so blurring and so pigmented. You really want to be careful with these, but they're gorgeous. Starting with Getting Butter. I was talking to my coach about it, and he definitely agreed. having expectations as a woman of what your body should look like and then stepping out into the world looking like me is really hard. It is so hard. Generally, I'm quite comfortable and secure within myself, and my body did an amazing thing. I'm so much more confident now than I was before I had a baby, because I know what my body did. I know what my body made. You dropped everything, baby. But it's hard to put yourself on the internet, to show yourself to the world. And I have had encounters with men who have felt the need to comment on my body. This is so pigmented. And it is really disheartening at times. Really, really hard. It really knocks your confidence. But we're pushing through, and I'm doing this so that I'm in my best physical shape, not only for raising my kids. I don't want to be a sideline mum. I want to be in. I want to do stuff with my kids. I want to be able to chase my kids when they run away from me. Also, I want to be in my best physical shape for when I have my next baby, because I really struggled with my pregnancy, and I gained a lot of weight as a result of that. Not only because I was pregnant, but my recovery, my pregnancy, it was so hard, and I was so hungry. I did birth a 10-pound baby, but all things considered, I've dropped a size. My boobs have gone down since I stopped breastfeeding, but we've got a long way to go. How gorgeous is that baby pink blush? Now that the rest of my makeup is done, I don't know how I'm feeling about my eyes. They're a little bit cool toned, which I'm not loving. I'm just going to see if I can like blend it. I'm going to pat in, what is this? Why is that like a monobrow? I do not have a monobrow. I don't know why it looks like that. Is it the product? So weird. Maybe it's the brow pen, I don't know. The contour, maybe? Okay. I'm just going to go over with my foundation brush in this little area here. What is that? I hate that. I am almost at the finish line. I'm just going to curl my lashes. I don't really have a ride or die mascara. Nothing has stood out to me recently, but today I'm using the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. You need a sign? There's your sign. My lip combo is Elf Baddest Beige. These are so creamy and long lasting. And now I'm using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in shade Ice. This is stunning if you like a bright, if you like a light nude lip like I do, you'll love this gloss. And then I'm just going to melt everything together using the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. Do you want to try this? So that was a full face of my ride or die makeup products. I hope you enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me. Let me know in the comments what videos you would like to see from me as well, and I will film them for you, I promise. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.